start this one with the left turn. We'll put our right foot forward. You're in underhand now instead of overhand. So if we were to do it sort of slow, we would sweep over, step right, and then sweep low, and then we would come back into underhand. That would be the 360 to the left. So let's just do that. 5, 6, 7, 8, right foot's forward, and sweep up over the top, sweep low, turn around, and you're back in underhand. Step your right foot forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep up, turn left, step right, sweep low, step right again. 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep up and over, step right, turn and step right again, and 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step right, sweep low, step right, and we'll do it one more time. 5, 6, 7, and sweep over, step right, sweep low, step right. Now, if we were going to do the left turn starting from underhand, we would switch our feet, so your left is in front, your right is in back. Then we would sweep up, step the left foot forward, and then we would low sweep and come out in underhand and step again to position ourselves to do the next right turn. So 5, 6, 7, and sweep over, step left, sweep back, step left, 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step left, sweep back, step left, 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step left, sweep back, step left, 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step left, sweep back, step left, 5, 6, last one, 8, and sweep over, step left, sweep back, step left, and we're back where we started here. So now you've done the left 360, and you've done the right 360, and you've done 5 reps of each of those as a 360 starting from underhand. Now what we're gonna do is do a left 360, then a right 360. So putting your right foot forward, we'll sweep over, step right, sweep back, then immediately sweep, no step the second time, then sweep over, step left, sweep back, and then you end up with the right foot forward again, but 2 steps this way on the stage. So let's move back, reposition ourselves, we'll be underhand, and 5, 6, 7, and sweep over, step right, sweep back, no step, sweep over, step left, sweep back, and you're in underhand here with the right foot forward, and move it up, 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step right, sweep back, sweep over, step right back. And I didn't have that conversation with you yet. So far, we've been doing everything with forward steps, but you can also take a backward step. I mean, you could do an inside turn, an outside turn, a forward step, or a back step. When we did the switchbacks the first time through, how I had you do it was, we were doing the right turn, starting from overhand. I'll demonstrate it from underhand though. I had you do a sweep, step left, and then a sweep, step right, and then a sweep, which is what had us move that way on the stage. If you didn't want to be moving that way, what you could do instead, I'm starting from underhand still, but it's the same 360, 360, is sweep over, step your left foot, sweep back, then sweep over, step your left foot back to where you were, right? So what I'm doing is I'm pivoting on my right leg, turning, and then keeping my weight on my right leg as I do a back step to get back to here. There is no right or wrong way to move through the turn except from the perspective of if you're trying to accomplish something specific. There are going to be ways that are more and less effective. Like if I don't remember to step at the end, but I did want to turn the way that I needed to position my feet, then I could end up here. Let me explain what I mean by that. So let's say I want to do all left turns right now. If I come up, over, down, and I'm low here, and I still want to do a left turn, that's awkward. Like I can't, like my feet are like this, and I'm all twisted up on myself. So it's harder at that point without doing something to get untwisted, which I would say is about efficacy. But if you can do it, who cares? I'm trying to give you what I consider to be the optimal footwork options. So the first thing that I showed you was starting with the left turn, pivot, step right, pivot, step left, pivot. That is the traversing turn. The second thing I just showed you would be the static version of it where you pivot, step right, pivot, pivot, step right back, pivot, pivot, step right, pivot, pivot, step right back, pivot. I accidentally did the one I didn't mean to do, and I called it out the wrong way, which is why I even brought it up. But let's just continue with the one where we're alternating the feet. They're both useful in different contexts. One of the reasons I like the one with the traversing turn is one of the things I think is very much missing from poi performance in this era, because people are learning from videos, is people using the performance area. And as a result, they often are occupying the very small space. I think if you actually decide to perform in a three-dimensional space and you're like really working with people, not just performing for a camera, or you have the constraints of what the video can see, you want to move through the space, because the process of moving through the space changes the energetic dynamic of what the audience experiences. So you want to move toward them and away from them, and you want to be able to give them energy or pull energy from them. And I think the traversing turns can really help with that, whereas the static turns don't do that as much because they keep the energy in more of a centered place. It'd be like having lighting that is the same throughout the entire whatever you're doing versus lighting that changes, which will change the dynamic. The turns, like lighting, will change your dynamic. Continuing using the traversing turn, I will try not to make another mistake. But there are no mistakes. So we'll do the left and the right, starting from underhand, and 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step right, sweep back, sweep over, step left, sweep back. And we're underhand here, move it up, 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step right, sweep back, and sweep over, step left, sweep back. Move it up, 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step, and sweep back, sweep over, step, and sweep back. See, I messed that one up. 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step right, sweep back, sweep over, step left, sweep back, and walk it forward. 5, 6, 7, 8, sweep over, step right, sweep back, sweep over, step left, sweep back, and walk it forward. 5, 6, last one, 8, sweep over, step right, sweep back, sweep over, step left, sweep back.